Hey, what's up, guys? Back at you. Hey, yeah, I just dropped my buddy off, man, to Eli off to pick up his car. They got detail. So he was out of town, so he asked me when he was out of town if I could drop it off for him. So I had dropped the car off, and I dropped it off like 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, today's Thursday, so I dropped it off 10 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. And it was crazy because usually a detail take about an hour or two, but the guy told me, he's like, hey man, can you pick it up tomorrow? I said, dang, I wasn't really tripping. I said, yeah, I'll pick it up tomorrow. I ain't tripping. What the fuck? But it kind of like boggled me because I'm like, 10, if I dropped it off at 10 o'clock and it should be ready at least by 2 or something like that, but he talking about tomorrow. So anyway, so I say, he said, I'll call you. So he didn't, he never called me yesterday, which was Wednesday. So around 2 o'clock, 2:30, after we got through running around a little more, me and my buddy, we jumped in the car to go get his car. And so when I got there, I probably got there about 3:30 and the place was closed. I'm like, closed? I'm like, dang, why is it closed? Look on the thing, said we closed at 2 o'clock. I'm like, damn, our car wash open from like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 2, and remind you guys, like, this car wash was like the first car wash in the town that I live in. This town's really big. It didn't grow a lot. We probably got about 7 car washes, major car washes, commercial car washes in there now. But this car wash was like a mom and pops. Where I live, they have a lot of snowbirds and stuff like that. So a lot of people come here for, during the winter time from back east. So they detail the RVs and stuff. And like I said, when I first got here, this was the first car wash in this city. But now the city done grow. When I first got here, we only had 1 high school. Now we got 6 high schools. So the city done grow tremendously. So anyway, so like I said, they were closed, and he never called me to even come and get the car. So just this morning, we just went in to go get the car, and I came up and I was like, hey man, I came here, I was close. He said, yeah, everything's okay. The car's over there, it's looking good. So when I got over there, the guy that detailed the car, I told him, I said, hey man, I came up yesterday, but I guess, he said, man, we closed at 1 o'clock yesterday. I said, you closed at 1 o'clock? He said, yeah, we closed at 1 o'clock because we wasn't getting no business. I was like, wow. So back to what we was talking about, small businesses and how they can't pay rent, because that's a mom and pop's business, that's a small business, but we got these other big car washes like Cobblestone, and they just built another car wash. We got probably like 7 or 8 car washes, big commercial car washes around here that's doing the monthly plans, and I think they're running the small businesses out. They running that car wash is probably gonna be closed really soon from what I'm seeing. And even the day that I went to go pay, because you got to pay ahead of time, it said it might take a little more time to wash your car because we're low on help, and then it had a help wanted sign and stuff like that. So what's really going on? What do you guys think is going on? But I can definitely see all the small businesses are really going out of business. Do you think they're going out of business maybe because he did not call me? He should have called me and been like, hey, your car's ready. Maybe people are not taking pride in their small businesses like they used to. And maybe with these corporate companies and these corporate businesses, like, the big car washes and stuff, maybe they're emphasizing more on customer service. And that's maybe why people are leaving the mom and pops. I don't know. He should have called me. He didn't call me. I had to end up going up there. And then when I went up there, it was closed. So, that's a big inconvenience. So, what's really going on? Do you think maybe as a small business we should give more customer service? Did we lose our customer service? Did we lose the ability to be like one-on-one, like know your customers' names and different stuff like that? Or did we just take things for granted? I know a lot of people got spoiled during the pandemic. I know a lot of people got a lot of loans. A lot of people made a lot of money. In the course of making money, did we lose our being nice and just being polite to people. Couple businesses I did see a big differences in real estate. Real estate agents stop getting back with you fast. I actually had a couple. I was trying to buy some investment properties, and a couple was really getting smart with me. They was pressing the price of the house. I made an offer on one house, and they needed proof of funds, and the guy actually told me, he said, actually, we can take all that money you got. I mean, he was really cocky. Like, that's when homes were selling like for, they were gone. It wasn't nothing on the market, and I was trying to buy fixer-uppers and stuff like that, and like people wouldn't call you back. People was getting smart and stuff, and now it's different. Now real estate agents, they'll hurry up and call you back. They'll hurry up and show you. Now they're doing they're setting up where you can come and see the homes and stuff like that. But did people get too comfortable? Is that what happened? Did people get too comfortable? Did they get too mean? Did they lose their niceness? Did they lose, how, like, if you deal, when I deal with people, I like to deal with like the same people. Like, if I deal with a roofer, I want to deal with the same roofer. If I deal with a mechanic, I want to deal with the same mechanic. So we can get that personal thing going. Did we lose that? And did small businesses lose that? And did the corporate businesses with their policies and stuff? And like, I know some places, people are allowed to steal. You can't even chase people out. If it was a small business, man, I know if I had a small business and somebody stole from me, bro, you getting chased down, bro. You getting chased down. But these corporate businesses, they don't chase them. If don't pursue them if people shoplift and stuff like that. I had a guy the other day, one of my boxers, he was telling me, he works at, a restaurant, and he said he had a table of 7, and he said they ordered drinks and food and everything, and he said they started complaining and stuff, so he went back to go get the manager, but that was just a decoy to get him to leave. He said when he came back out, he said the last one was leaving out the door. He said he took off running, and he said he actually chased him to the parking lot, and he said, hey, y'all gonna run out on your bill. But I think the biggest thing was, he wanted his tip or whatever. But I told him, hey, don't never do that again. And his manager actually, he could have got fired for that. So corporate, we're getting a lot of cheap food. We getting a lot of cheap things. And so they don't care. They wrote that stuff off. I think he said his general manager ended up writing it off as a comp or something. He said it was like $200 something worth of stuff. They had drinks, shots, and everything. Wings and food and everything. They ran out, and you can't do that with a small business. And but should that guy had called me and, hey, your vehicle's ready, man, thank you, and stuff like that. Are we losing our, is that why small businesses are going out of business? Is because we're not giving that personal feeling. We're not giving, because, these corporate businesses, we can go there and we can get cheaper prices and stuff, but I'll pay extra for good customer service. So, hey, just wondering, but, another car ride. Hey, you guys have a good day, and make sure you take care of yourself, because remember, nobody can take care of you like you can take care of yourself.